Let's take a look at the spreads I made for my patrons in December. There are 2 tiers on my Patreon who get spreads mailed to them every month. The top tier is Team Bumble, and they get a custom planner spread. They can tell me to do whatever they want me to do, and I'll make it for them. Team Wallace is the second tier, and they fill out a survey when they join, and I just make a spread that I think they'll like. Let's take a look at the spreads from Team Bumble first. First, the big happy planner spreads. This one's for Cindy. Cindy asked for a snowman or snow woman spread, and this was hard for me, Cindy. You always trip me up. I call this one Snow Bunny, and I used some washi tape stickers that the washi tape shop sent to me because there was a snowman in it. I also took snowman from the Happy Planner winter sticker book, the blue one. And some of the other stickers in here came from that book, probably most of them. I have some little Archer and Olive flowers here in wintry colors. And for December, I decided to do a tiny bit of doodling in everyone's spread. This is stuff I have fun with. So in November, I decided to write them each a small little secret message in their spread. So this month, I decided to do at least a little bit of doodling in every spread. And when I say doodling, it doesn't mean really drawing anything major. It just might mean little lines or little hearts or something like that. So here I drew little snowflakes. I hope Cindy likes it. I think it's a fun color combo, and hopefully it's snowy enough for her. I didn't have a lot of snowmen, but I named this one Frosty, this one Olaf, and this one Chili. Next up, we have a spread for Nicole. Nicole asked for a big happy planner spread for any week in January, and I chose the 16th. There will be a video coming up on this one. These stickers and the vellum paper are from the Archer and Olive subscription box from December. It's so cute. And I supplemented with a bunch of other stuff. Some of my stickers from Archer and Olive that I designed, some other Archer and Olive florals, some washi tape that came in the box, some pretty Planscape boxes. Anyway, there's going to be a whole video on that, and you'll get more detail on everything I used. And then up here, I did a little bit of doodling for her. I call this one Cozy Cafe. Next up is a spread for Alex. Alex asked me to make a horizontal spread for the month of December, and I decided to use the sticker book from the self-care gift box. And then halfway through, when I was actually almost done the spread, I realized I already used these stickers for Alex last month, but I decided that it's so pretty, and the flowers, from that sticker book are beautiful, so it doesn't hurt to have another one, I guess, but sorry, Alex. Anyway, most of these stickers are from that sticker book. I used these little suns that have the dates on them in the dates and numbers sticker book that just came out, and then I doodled some little flowers on each day. Also covered the middle because the middle part in the horizontal planner that I had color on it, so I made it polka dot with washi tape. I really like how this one turned out. The horizontal's difficult for me, but I like a challenge. Next, we have a spread for Gianna. Gianna asked for any themed spread, and I know that Gianna is big into faith planning, so I made Gianna a faith spread. So these stickers came from one of the Happy Planner faith sticker books. I forget the name of it, but it's a really cute sticker book with these pinks and grays and everything. I covered the dates at the top to make this an undated spread for Gianna so she can use it whenever she wants to. And I called this one Faith and Florals. I did some little doodles throughout, like little lines around the flowers. Nothing much, nothing major, but just enough to say I doodled in it because that's the theme of the month. Okay, the last Team Bumble member is Megan. Megan uses a classic Happy Planner, and I call this one Ski Trip. I used this wide grid washi tape. You can barely see it, but it's behind these tapes. And so I sort of did some washi tape layering, and then I put Squad Girls around. So they're on a ski trip. They're having fun. This is Bambi. That's the only one I named. I did not name the girls. I usually don't, but I guess I could have, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I doodled a couple of little snowflakes around. Nothing major, but just enough to be doodly. All right, let's look at Team Wallace now. Let's start with the classic dashboard spreads for Team Wallace. This one is for Victoria, and I used the new Adventure Calls sticker book. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Adventure Calls. And I used some little stickers in a little box from the washi tape shop. I don't think they sell them anymore for these trees. I like how it turned out. I think it's really minimal, but I left it alone because I thought it was good to just be minimal in this one. And it's still cute. It will give Victoria a lot of room to write. I titled it Camp Counselor, and I decided to just doodle little boxes around the days with little dots, and I did a little box here with dots so that Victoria could write in the month. Next up is a dashboard spread for Shannon. I called this one Beautiful Day, and I used stickers from the Caregiver sticker book because I know Shannon likes that one, combined with some of the stickers in Paper Raven Company, that new sticker book. I think it's so cute. I love these colors together, and it feels like decorative without taking up too much room. The doodling I did on here was very minimal. In fact, so minimal because I didn't want to take away from the spread, but I wanted to keep within that theme of giving them all little doodles. So all I did was draw boxes on these. So there you go. All right. Next, we have a spread for Kathy. And this one turned out so pretty, didn't it? These flowers are from the Live, Love, Posh, Functionally Chic Blue Blooms book. That's really hard to say, but I think they're so pretty, and they combined really well with the colors from these stickers in the new Be Happy box, the Find Your Balance one that's about goals. I love the colors here, and the doodles are just little asterisks around here, little star things, and then I drew little lines around the circles, but I think it turned out really, really pretty, and I hope Kathy likes it. Oh, I called this one Floral Goals. Next, let's look at the classic vertical spreads. This first one is for Kelly. I used stickers from Live, Love, Posh, Plant Babe, and Kellofaplan Neutral Basics. Yeah, that's where the boxes came from. And this really cute washi tape with the little polka dots that are like foil. I don't know. I think this is so cute. It's just all about girls hanging out with their plants. Kelly does like to keep plants or garden or something. When they fill out their survey, they do talk a little bit about their interests, and it must have been on there because I used it for her. But yeah, I think this is really pretty. The doodles are these little diamonds at the top for the dates, and then some X's on the sides, and just some boxes in there. Oh, I doodled a plant too. I did like a little plant doodle there. And I call it Plant a Happy Life. Next up is a spread for Ellen. And I call this one Doodly Retro Contrast. I think this one came out really cute. So I used stickers from the Retro Print sticker book, which I've never used before, I don't think, or hardly ever. And then I think the boxes might have came from Mojo Jojo Plans, maybe. I took like thick black marker and made things around here to look like suns. And then I took a thin pen. Actually, there's a couple places I have to touch up because there's some black on there, but I took a thin pen around like those, and then I made these little dots here and like did circles around those. I think those are really cool. They look like little eyeballs, look. And then just little doodle lines throughout. This one was really fun for me. Next, we have a spread for Shirley, and I decided to give Shirley a wintry one, a peach and green wintry spread. These are Live, Love, Posh stickers as well. I forget, oh yeah, Chic Winter they're from. And I love this color combo. I think it's so cute. The doodles that I did here were just some little dots and X's and little zigzags and things on the boxes, which adds just a little fun touch, because sometimes when you put a plain box down on the page, it can seem kind of a little boring. So this adds a little punch to the boxes. And I called it Cozy and Warm. Next, we have a spread for Bev. We brighten it up a little bit here with some Happy Hostess stickers. I really like this one. It's called Party Time. Bev, I hope you have something fun going on in January, because this is a fun spread for you. The doodles that I did on this are very minimal, just some stitching around some of the boxes and some little lines on, you know, to emphasize certain things. There's a lot of stickers on this page, and it's a lot of little stickers, but I think it works. This one's pretty cool, I think. A lot of the boxes I did little lines on to make them more interesting. And then these bullet points, I did circles like in the middle of them, which I thought was kind of fun. This was the Happy Plans sticker book, that pastel one. I think it's so pretty. I really like the colors in it. So I think this one really works, at least for me. I think it's pretty. Hope Donna likes it. All right, those are all the classic spreads. Now let's go to the big spreads. This one is for Kristen. I call it Pink Puppies for obvious reasons. And This is just wacky. Yeah. I just decided when I started that I was going to do washi tape, like a pink washi tape here with puppies on it, you know, and it worked out good. And then I decided to add in some of this plaid washi because I thought it would really add a little punch, and it's kind of fun. It's sort of like reminds me of a little dog coat or something. Do you know what I mean? And then in these boxes, I just did little lines with like circles up and down, you know, which I thought was kind of cool. I really liked this one. It was really fun for me. And I used the colorful dog sticker book for most of it. Oh wait, I think I named the dogs. Hold on, sorry. I forgot to tell you the dog names. This is Libby. I didn't name all of them. I didn't name the faces. This is Hillary and Preston and Skylar and Mandy, just in case you're wondering their names. Next, we have a spread for Denise, and I call this one Snow Day. I love pastel spreads, and this one's super fun. I don't know. I just like how it looks. I love the color palette here, and the squad girls are having a good time. They're obviously on some kind of ski trip or something, or it's a snow day, but they're having a good time. And I named some of the things here. This is John the Snowman. This is Teresa the Deer. And then this is Kiki. I think that's all I named. Yeah. Not too many doodles here. A couple of snowflakes at the top, which I think is fun. And a couple of arrows. I did like a little Let It Snow box there. Nothing major, but just enough to add a little doodly touch to the spread. Next up, we have a spread for Ashley, and it's a wild kind of spread. I call it Wild Rainbows for obvious reasons. These rainbows are from Salty Mama Planner Company, and they're really cute. And I combined it with the black and gold sticker book, which is one of the ones I just bought that I didn't have before, and Colorful Animal, which is another one I just bought. The doodles on this one are just some little lines around, like coming out from the rainbows, and little stitching on the boxes. This one is for Laura. I used stickers from Archer and Olive for these. Some of my favorites, Laura, by the way, so just so you know. And these stickers came from the Happy Planner. They're just a little packet called Still Life, I think. They're really cute. And it has sort of a magical vibe to it. I love this washi tape. This was Live Love Posh. It has real thick lines, so it's really noticeable on the page. Anyway, I call this Cozy and Magical. I just think it's adorable and cozy and magical. Yeah. The doodles are just a couple of hearts, a couple of little twinkles here and there. And then at the top of the page, I just did little emphasis lines coming out from those boxes there, those circles. Last but not least, we have a spread for Marisol, and this one I called Living Among the Flowers. These are from a roll of like PET washi from the washi tape shop. I never know whether to call it PET or PET, but there you go. So I started with these and then decided to add like this really thick black stripe washi, which I thought was very whimsical kind of, and these felt whimsical to me. And then these are from the Happy Plans sticker book. I think it's called Happy Plans or Happy Life maybe, that real bright colored one. And then some leaves from Live Love Posh, sort of brought in a fictional kind of vibe. Oh, actually, my daughter Allie named this Living Among the Flowers because I couldn't think of a name, just so you know. That wasn't me, it was Allie. Sometimes I use other people to help me name them. The doodles that I did in this one were just little swirls here, little dots, nothing big. Again, like some lines around the circles, just to add a little fun touch. So everything that I used in these spreads, I will try to link in the description box. If I don't have time to link it, just ask me, you know, if you have a specific question. But if I do link them, please look and use my links if you can, if you get inspiration from any of these spreads, because they do work really hard and it does help me out when you use those. So thank you for that. And let's go through one at a time, and you can choose your favorite spread or maybe your top 3. Okay, this time I'm going to do it a little bit different. I am going to say the names of the spreads, because what I discovered is when I'm looking through the comments, I like to know which ones are your favorites, but then I don't remember the name of the person that like to match the spread. Do you know what I mean? So if you say like Marisol spread, I can't remember which one it was that month. And then I always have to go back and look. So if you want to play our little game here, you need to write the title of the spread in your comment, okay? So I'm going to show you each again so you can decide which are your favorites. Living Among the Flowers, Cozy and Magical, Wild Rainbows, Snowy Day, Pink Puppies, Pastel Boxes, Party Time, Cozy and Warm, Doodly Retro Contrast, Plant a Happy Life, Floral Goals, Beautiful Day, Camp Counselor, Ski Trip, Faith and Florals, Floral Reflections, Cozy Cafe, and Snow Bunny. Vote for your favorites, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.